20.
Man, I got you. Hey, watch number 33. Watch number 33. Check, butt set. Check, butt set. Hey, switch.
10.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Zebra. Bravo.
Here we go, G, get off the field. 24 is the mic. He's tired of me. Hey. 24 is the mic. Watch the slam.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looked like he tried it all there. Tried to use some physicality, right? Tried to use some footwork, some head fakes, but he was covered the entire way. Dogged in every step. That forced the incompletion. No separation at the end of the route.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
21. Hey, Charlie.
Shift. Hey, alert 3. Check 52.
Omaha, ready to move. Hey, easy.
To throw is Stafford. Now he's going to let it go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there. 41 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
24 is the mic.
30-yard line.
Hey. 24 is the mic.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Hey, 280.
59. Double dog. That's my
54. Go.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey.
Stafford on 3rd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Ready. Get it, 20.
Switch.
Stay 50, stay 50.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Protein spill.
Come. Check 26. Jam.
Leo. Deep grip.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Let's go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Go. Ready.
Now Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready up.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, seam 6. Cut. 5.
Operating from the gun, Eason. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, high 7.
26 Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 26 Mike. Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42 yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Eason. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
218, chop it.
Check hot. Tight dog.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
36.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, zoom.
26, Mike. Here I come.
Back to throw. Eason looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Echo.
Check 99.
Like,
Hatchet. Check.
Looking to throw. Eason. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Check 13. Rerun.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Slam. 10. White. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down. Watch tight end. Tight right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. Hey, watch that.
hey, give me radar. Hey, Haywood. Hey, easy.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Hey, exit.
Mike's 59. Not here. Check safety. Hey, red. Check
Check 25.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch the run. Five.
Again, it's Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
26 mark.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Check 37. Check 37. Slam. He's checking. Crash. Check 3. Easy. Look behind.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Looking left side, and it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Zebra. Watch the run. Check Zebra. Omaha, ready move.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Give him 18 on the play.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
From the 40 now on second down. Stafford looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
Smooth.
Check 59. Mike is 59. 59. There's a party now.
On first down, it's Stafford. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Number 81. 10 yards on the pickup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Now Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Monday.
59. Alpha. Check. 59. Here we go.
Mike, check. 59.
Third and 2, Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. In for the score. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Go.
Watch time.
Hey, wahoo.
Tight end right.
26 Mike. Here we go, D.
From the gun, Eason. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 15 line. Now go.
You. I'm coming after you. 26, Mike.
Yep.
That's the pass.
Ready.
On first down, Eason, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.